Hello student, I am Ajay Tiwari. Today you are going to learn how to use CSS code in your HTML program. First of all, you will start the code with HTML. After HTML, you will write head, and inside head you will write title code. Okay? You will also write inside head style type is equal to in double quote text oblique css. Okay, next, after that you will write css code. See here, I have written four types of selector. See, wait just a minute. Okay, I have written four types of selector. First is the universal selector. See, universal selector begins with the asterisk symbol. See, then after I have written font family. What is the name of font family? For Arial, font size is 25 pixel, background color is the light blue. Okay, this is the universal selector. Okay, second is the element selector H6. Okay, I have written font variant small caps, font weight lighter. So this is the element selector. Okay, third is the class selector. So class selector begins with the dot symbol. See here, dot. Okay, after dot I have written my class. Okay, text align center, color I have used here RGB, red green blue color. Okay, letter spacing 5 pixel, background color is lime. Okay, and the last one is the id selector. In id selector begins with the hash symbol. Then after I have written my id, then text transform uppercase, color is equal to hex code. Okay, next, and font style is the italic. Clear? Okay, after that you will close the, see here, close the style and close the head. After body, see, you will write element S6. In I have written S6 universal selector. I have written H5 element type selector. Okay, and see here H4 class my class selector. Means here I have called class selector, and in paragraph P id is equal to my id. So here I have called class selector, here class selector, and here id selector. Okay, here I have not written universal S6 is the written universal 6. See here, here is the, wait just a minute, S6. See here, S6 is the, okay, universal. H5 is the type. See the output. See here, universal selector, type selector, and the class selector, id selector. Okay, now I am going to change some in code thing in code. See here, I am writing here in universal selector 25 pixel. In place of 25 pixel I am writing here 15 pixel. Okay, 15 pixel. Okay, then save, again run, see the output. Okay, so universal selector will apply to all elements. See all elements. Okay, next, now I am going to change in color, I am writing here light blue in place of light green. Light green. Okay, save and then run the program. Clear? So this is the universal selector. Now I am going to change in the element selector. Okay, here I have written font variant. Font variant is a small caps. Font weight is the lighter. And now I am using here background color. See, okay, background color. Copy and paste here. Paste. Okay, background color. Then after colon and close the bracket. Okay, save the program, save and run. See here, sorry, change the color name. I'm writing here red. Okay, save the file and run the program. See the output. Clear? Next, my class. Okay, dear students, I have written here in my class dot and my id has. Okay, so in my class now I am changing here letter spacing is the 5 pixel. In place of 5 pixel I am writing here 15 pixel. Okay, sorry, 15 pixel. Okay, save the file and see the output. Okay, run the program. See here 15 pixel. Okay, now I am changing the my id. Okay, here I have written uppercase, so in place of uppercase I am writing here lowercase. LOWER. Okay, lowercase. Then after save the file and see the output. See here lowercase. ID selector is the lowercase. Clear? So in this program I have used 4 selector. Universal selector. This one is the universal selector. Okay, this one is the element selector. Okay, this one is the class selector and this one is the id selector. Okay, there are 4 types of selector and I have used in a single program. So such type of program is called internal style sheet. Okay, this is the example of internal style sheet. In internal style sheet we can use 4 selectors, means you can use all selectors as for your requirement. Okay, now I am going to explain another thing, external style sheet. Okay, so dear students, what will you do in an external style sheet? See, you have written these 4 selectors, so you will write first a CSS code. Sorry, this is the CSS code. See here, I have written CSS code in separate. See, universal selector. Okay, this one is the universal selector. This is the type selector, element selector. This is the class selector, and this one is the ID selector. Okay, and what is the name of file? So your file name should be style.css. See here what I have written, style.css. Then after, what will you do? You will create a HTML file. Okay, see here, I have created a HTML file. I have created here, already created here HTML file. See, in HTML file you will write only this thing, this line. See, okay, link rel means relations is equal to style sheet, href means hyperreference, and type is equal to double quote text oblique css. And what is the name of file? u.html. okay, so you, when will you use external style sheet? So you will create one HTML file and another CSS file. Okay, so first you will see the output of this code. See here, this is the output of this code. Okay, now I am using here name of the CSS file. See here, so what is the name of CSS file? Style dot css. Okay, and then save the file and see the output. Clear? So this is the external style sheet. Clear? You know the meaning of this? REL means relation, it contains value. Okay, and the href means it points to the external which are to be defined with the link element, and the type is the it contains value. Okay, so this is the important part to write in HTML file. See, this line is the okay, and these three things: relation, hyperreference, and type. Clear? This is the external style sheet. Now I am going to import a style sheet. Okay, so what will you do in import a style sheet? You will write here only something, you will change here. You will write here style, 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 and then after close the style, close the style, style. Okay, inside the style you will write at the rate import import url in bracket you will write the name of the file. So what is your CSS file? Style dot css. Okay, close the bracket. Okay, now save the file and see the output. Clear? So do you understand? So what is difference only in importing the file? These three are the important parts: style, at the rate, import, space, url, style dot css. Okay, this is the importing a style sheet. Before importing a style sheet, you have learned external style sheet. Okay, clear? Now I am going to inline a style sheet. Okay, so how will you use inline style sheet? See here, so in a line style sheet you will write only, first you will see here, just a minute, remove this, no need to write here. Okay, only you will write here in, suppose if you want to set inline style sheet in element tag, so you will write here style, then after equal sign and property. You will use property, sorry, where is the double quote? Okay, double quote, write the variable name, suppose color, 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 colon, name of the color. Suppose if you want to write the name of the color red, and then after close the colon. Okay, clear? Save the file and see the output. See, in universal selector color will be changed. Okay, now if you want to here change in H5 element, so you will write here style is equal to double quote, and you will write in double quote name of the property. So which property will you have? Suppose using font size, so you will write here font, sorry, font, sorry, font size, font size is equal to font size, sorry, colon 25 pixel. Okay, save the file and see the output. Okay, thanks for watching this video.